The scorching sun blazed over the African savanna as a tiny lion cub wandered through the dry grass. His mother was nowhere in sight. His small paws stumbled over stones, his throat parched from thirst. Hunger gnawed at his belly, but more than anything, fear clutched his heart. He let out a desperate cry, a weak roar that barely carried in the thick air. Deep in the forest, a man named Daniel, a seasoned traveler and nature lover, heard the faint sound. Following the cries, he spotted the exhausted cub, trembling under a tree. The little creature looked up at him with wide, frightened eyes. Seeing its weak state, Daniel carefully wrapped the cub in his jacket and carried him home. At his cottage on the edge of the jungle, Daniel nursed the cub back to health. He fed him warm milk, bathed his dusty fur, and kept him close. The cub, whom he named Leo, quickly grew attached to his new human family. He would curl up beside Daniel's chair, pounce on his feet playfully, and chase butterflies in the garden. Months passed, and Leo grew into a strong, magnificent lion. Though he was larger and more powerful, he never forgot his bond with Daniel. He would greet him with affectionate headbutts, rub against him like a house cat, and protect the home as if it were his own pride. One day, a group of hunters ventured near the house, their eyes gleaming at the sight of Leo. But as they raised their rifles, Leo let out a thunderous roar that sent birds flying from the trees. With a single leap, he positioned himself between Daniel and the hunters, his golden mane bristling with fury. The men hesitated, realizing that this was no ordinary lion. This was a guardian. They quickly retreated, knowing they stood no chance against Leo's fierce loyalty. Years passed, and Leo remained by Daniel's side, no longer a lost cub but a mighty protector. Though he had been born in the wild, his heart belonged to the family who had saved him.